Just listen to these examples.
Hello, my name is Suno, and I like pizza. But I also have other interests such as playing tic-tac-toe.
Suno AI has released their text-to-speech model, Bark, and I've been getting some amazing results with it. It doesn't have that classic robotic tone you usually hear of text-to-speech products and is completely free. It even has voices for a variety of languages, such as Chinese,
都可以谈论很多事情，但听起来可能语刺。
Spanish,
Hay muchas cosas de las que podría hablar, pero probablemente sonaría similar a esto.
Hindi,
ऐसी बहुत सी चीजें हैं
and many others. First, let's look at getting this up and running quickly with HuggingFace, and then we'll look at a few advanced options available using the Bark library directly. We'll do this in a Jupyter notebook to help you experiment with different text prompts faster. If you're not already using Anaconda to manage Python environments, check for a link in the description to download it. Let's create a new Conda environment named Text-to-Speech and activate it. Anaconda comes with Jupyter pre-installed, so we can immediately run Jupyter Notebook to start a new notebook server. In your web browser, click New Python 3 to create a new kernel. Now, start pip installing the Transformers library and Pi sound file if on Windows, or SOX if on Mac or Linux. Next, import Autoprocessor and Bark model, and we'll instantiate them with the suno/bark model. Now we can specify our voice preset. I'm using English Speaker 6, and then we can set our input text and run the model. Finally, we can play the model output.
And a subscribe would be greatly appreciated.
One limitation this model has out of the box is that it can only generate roughly 13 seconds of input at once. Let's look at how to get around this using the Bark library directly. We'll import ipython.display for audio, ntlk to split our input text into smaller chunks, numpy, and the Bark API. Next, call preload models to download and prepare the model for use, and download the punct tokenizer for ntlk. Now we can specify our input text and make sure to remove any new lines and strip excess whitespace. ntlk will tokenize our input into chunks that can be used by the Bark model. Again, we'll specify the voice preset and run each chunk through the model while adding a brief silence in between each sentence. Once finished, we can listen to the results.
Hey, have you heard about this new text-to-audio model called Bark? Apparently, it's the most realistic and natural-sounding text-to-audio model out there right now. People are saying it sounds just like a real person speaking.
Now, if you're looking to generate speech with something like a WebUI, there's a fork of this project by Jonathan Fly on GitHub. To use this, on the project page, download the latest release zip, and after extracting it, run the install barkinfinity.bat file. The installation will take a bit while it's downloading dependencies in the model, but after it's done, you can run the start barkinfinity.bat file to open the UI. This will handle longer text inputs for you and has a bunch of options to fine-tune the voice. It has all the voice presets of the main repository, as well as some new ones like snarky, timid, and announcer. Simply click Generate Audio and it will save the results to the Bark samples directory.
I hope you enjoyed this video and can use Bark to generate your own speech for completely free. If you want to see upcoming videos on LLM chains and the Llama 2 model, make sure to subscribe and have a great day.